when you do live newscast, things happen all the time. I'll tell you later. So you get used to almost anything, but okay. All right, here we go. So Fitzgerald, you were in 35 years of another industry, and then you joined the company. Tell me why you picked this company and why now?
Well, when I learned about the company, I thought to myself, hey, this is the way to go. This is the way of the future. And because, you know, you're able to see a different layer, you know, beyond what you see in the face. And as I would always say that it comes from the subconscious mind to the conscious mind and outwardly. And this software helps with that. And I just feel that it's a really good thing to be a part of, and here we are.
Cutting edge. And it's based in university research and in years of study, so that people are getting intervention perhaps even before they realize maybe that they're overly stressed or not challenged or frustrated with some other part of the business.
Correct.
How does that help prevent maybe them leaving and retain them for 1, 2, 3, 5 more years?
Well, you know, the thing about it is what we want to do is detect, you know, indicators and warnings. If we can detect that, we can help manage that. Because without the detection, something may go awry. And we want to help these people. They're from the communities just like you and I are.
Right.
And, you know, they just come to work to do a job. They're hoping to get home safe.
Absolutely.
And we want to help them do that. So when they're communicating with a, you know, a person on the street, we want them to feel confident. We want them to feel like the person on the street might be their neighbor or whatever, and treat them with respect.
Not easy to do with COVID pressures and with all kinds of, you know, job pressures and that kind of thing. It's been a more difficult ride for police, firefighters, paramedics, obviously.
Right.
This also has a telemedicine application, doesn't it, Andrea? Tell me about that.
It does. It's very exciting what it can do for psychotherapy, because we've all heard of, you know, Talkspace and how incredibly successful they are. Essentially, there's just not enough psychotherapy in any market to cover the need, which is, of course, increased by the pandemic that we just went through. And Tapis Roulant is the name of a movie that they are filming in Italy right now. I was on the set in Rome. It was very exciting in October. And the actress who is starring in it, who's also the director, by the name of Claudia Girini, is very well known in Europe. I like to refer to her as the Jennifer Lopez of Europe.
Oh, famous then, okay.
Absolutely, and that's going to be presented at Cannes in May, but it basically talks about a psychotherapist that only works from home, only receives her clients online due to some, you know, PTSD, stress issues that she's had in her life. But she is more successful than all the other therapists because she uses the Identivisuals AI technology.
And that's going to give you wonderful play to be featured really literally in a movie. So at that point you could have more business than, you know, you had expected very quickly.
Well, actually, yeah, that's when Stefano, who is part of our advisory board, is a former CMO in Italy at Disney. He presented me with the project. I was excited because it's a perfect fit for showing the application of our technologies, because we are not just a technology provider, we are service providers. So the application of our technology, but at the same time to give us you know, brand awareness, because if we are making to premiere at Cannes, we could make Identivision a household name globally. So our plan is to, when we reach back in the summer great milestones in terms of technology developments and market validation, we decided to go for fundraising to list in Europe. We are planning to list in Euronext and maybe in 1 year here at Nasdaq.
Wonderful.
Like that's a plan. Because the applications are so vast, so wide that we literally need the fuel to develop verticals and license those verticals to the market and continue to grow.
And really, it's sort of, you know, all hands on deck, because there are applications across education, as you said, telemedicine, police and fire, first responders, business in general. Right, marketing.
As well.
So
we're partnering with a company at the moment for in-store customer analytics. Because of people in a mall, passing through the aisle in front of a window and detecting their willingness to purchase, so that you maybe receive a WhatsApp message, can I get you a discount or something like this?
Right. So there are retail applications.
Yeah,
My
so
goodness.
of course.
So
of course.
exciting.
So many.
Okay.
Even the first responders, I didn't think of that.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
in Europe, it's less relevant than here. But when Fitz and Andrea show me the data, show me what's happening here, we decided to open a specific company to do that because it's so important.
Really, the world is your oyster at this point. So many wonderful opportunities.
Yeah,
That's great.
hope so.
Well, wish you all the best, continued success to your companies, and I think that's exciting that you have a movie and then an opening coming up. Christian, Candela, thank you so much. Andreea
you so much
Porcelli,
for
great
you.
to have you. Fitzgerald Walton, a pleasure, and all the best going forward.
Thank you.